What's up, Aries? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I am here to do you guys a pink light special reading. This is something new I'm trying out. So this reading will be for anyone who has Aries as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This is a very general reading. Obviously, it will not resonate with every single Aries on the planet. And the cards deal with energy, so not all the time this is about you. Sometimes this is the vibes people are bringing you, or the vibes that someone in your space is working through. So I just wanted to say that so you can keep that in mind. So Aries, your soul lesson right now is loneliness. And it says, I know that I am never alone. And I'm getting two different groups here. I'm getting there is a group that may really struggle with just being with themselves. And if they do find themselves being with themselves, it's only for a short amount of time. So this could really be someone who always has to be around people, or always has to have a man or a woman. They just always have to be, near people. And then there's another group of you where I'm feeling like this loneliness is coming from a place of feeling like you rarely run into people who have like minds. So you could be like the chosen one, or the black sheep, or the oddball, or the weirdo, whatever people want to, label you as. And it can have you feeling like you don't know your place in the world, or maybe you don't even belong here, or you know what I mean? Like beam me up Scotty type of vibes, And I always say the internet sometimes is a really good place to get that confirmation that you need, that you are not odd, you are not weird, you're not an outcast. There are other people who think like you, and they may not be in your town or in your city, but there are others, okay? Also, I wanted to say, for those of you who are struggling with loneliness, alone does not mean lonely, okay? Alone does not mean lonely. So there may be a need for you to find hobbies and find what your creative flair is, or your passions, or find a hobby. Discover something you can do in your alone time. Sometimes it's even just doing the inner work, you know what I mean, while you're alone. Could be a thing. But yeah, I feel like it's a thing for Aries to remember that you are not disconnected from anything, because you are connected to everything. And so there are people who think like you. There are people who feel odd just like you. There are people who, who are trying to figure out their place in the world as well. So you may have to reach out and find creative ways to connect with like minds. And so loneliness is y'all message. So what I find interesting about Aries, you guys are the third reading, and you guys have a very different and it shows a different type of reading. I'm also getting two groups in your spread here. There are some people whose chakras may be blocked. There may be an imbalance in your chakras. So I recommend yoga. You can go on YouTube. They have meditation that actually activates and heals the chakras. So you can just go to YouTube and find that. And for others of you, I feel like there are specific chakras that are being activated at this time. For some of you guys, it will be your second chakra, which is centered around your intimacy and your creativity and your ability to be close to others. There is the first chakra, which is the root chakra, which is about your stability, your security, that deals with your ancestors, your lineage, how you were raised, things that were embedded in you from the ground up. And then you also have your fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, that could be activated here. So I'm feeling like there could be some people who struggle with true intimacy, whether that be sexual or whether that be just really connecting and getting close to other people. And it could be because your chakras may be imbalanced. And if you do find yourself being drawn, like your heart chakra, starting to open up for someone, or you start to feel like you are connecting with someone, it's because your chakras are being activated, okay? I feel like Aries, there's a need for you guys to set some plans in motion, okay? Whatever those plans are. So if you wanted to take a trip, start planning. If you want to start a new business, start planning. If you have a goal, start planning. Start making small goals for yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys want to travel. Of course, most fire signs like to travel. So the fact that all this is going on, it is putting a lot of restrictions on a lot of people. But I am feeling like there's something about needing to plan. And it's funny because I was speaking about the chakras, and I'm looking at all of these people in the cards, and you see the orange, which is the second chakra. You see the green, which is the heart chakra. You see the blue, so it's like I'm definitely getting chakra energy, something about the chakras. I also feel like there's this energy of support. There are people who either you need support or you have people who really want to see you do well, especially for those of you who are creatives. You have a group of like minds who are digging what you're talking about, digging your, if you are a rapper, they're digging what you're saying, or you have a small group of people who really want to see you do well. And I think it's more so about being patient, because the seeds that you plant now, whatever you work on in your alone time or while you're quote unquote lonely, I feel like it's really going to be, it's going to be a big deal when the time is right. Okay. Cause I'm getting this energy of like needing to be patient, needing to plant your seeds and make sure that you're planting seeds on fertile ground. Needing to put plans in, it's like the plans are the seeds, and kind of like taking the steps to like bring it to life. I feel like whatever you do now is going to pay off in the long run. Okay. Because like I said, you have people of like minds who support what it is that you are doing. Okay. I also feel like Aries, you guys have some gifts in your hands. So I don't know what those gifts are. I don't know if you can do hair. I don't know if you paint, if you're a good cook, if you work well with like plants and animals or something. I don't know. I just feel like you have gifts in your hands, and you may want to try to like, take advantage of those gifts. This is the time where entrepreneurs can really shine because of what's going on. So again, maybe discovering a hobby, or again, if you do already have a hobby, like really focus on that right now. I'm also getting for some of you guys need to rest. There's this energy of needing to just rest. Maybe you do need some alone time. Maybe you do need to just chill out for a little bit so that you can like kind of self-reflect and go within and recover. Especially if you just came out of a rough period in your life, like you just need some downtime. I want to clarify, you're the only one that I really need to like clarify something for. And I want to clarify the 7 of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you guys may realize that you can grow plants really well. Yeah, look at this. Look at you coming out. So this is you, and this is the 8 of Pentacles. So again, focusing. The 8 of Pentacles is about focusing, no distractions, working on something. This man is working on something. So there again, whatever your gifts or your hobbies, or if you wanted to write a book, or if you're trying to make a fire mixtape, or if you want to like start selling herbs, or whatever the case may be, there's a need for you to focus. There's this energy of focusing, and it's hard for the Knight of Wands to do that because the Knight of Wands is always on the go. Always making moves, but usually the Knight of Wands is making moves that have to do with their dreams and, their aspirations or whatever the case may be. So I think more so yours is about planning and being focused, okay? Putting that seed in the ground and focusing on nurturing it and growing it, because I feel like it's really going to pay off in the long run. I feel like whatever your gifts are, if you haven't discovered them yet, you're going to be really good at it. Like you're very skilled at whatever it is that you know how to do, okay? I just think that you don't need distractions right now, Aries. I want to see what this 6 of Wands is. Why is the 6 of Wands here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. Wow, the Ace of Wands. That idea. What was I talking about? So the Ace of Wands is your wand. This is the wand that the Knight of Wands is carrying. So this is a creative idea. This could be a new passionate relationship. This could be the penis for me. So again, for those of you who are struggling with being alone, maybe... Maybe you need to pass on this andouille and kind of just be, with self right now. But for a lot of you guys, this is a brand new idea, creative idea, and it is the number 1. And it is an opportunity, and we miss opportunities, and we have the option to not take them every day, B. But there's a blessed new opportunity here, and I feel like whatever this creative idea is, is being clarified by the support. Okay, this is a card of victory and success and beating the competition, standing out from the crowd, people supporting you. So whatever it is that idea that you have, you have the ability to manifest it, and you do have people who will buy what you're selling, okay? Whatever that may be. So let's see. For those of you who are feeling blocked creatively, again, try doing some yoga and meditation that involves activating the chakras. I'm also want to say the color green, red, and yellow. The numbers 11, 8, and 9 are going to be significant, okay, in somehow, some way. So let's see. Aries, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. What is your... Okay, you got 2. Wow, I think Scorpio got this too. So you guys got stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. So if there is somebody that you need to keep it a buck with, or, then there, so it's going to be Scorpio, because you may need to watch Scorpio reading, Aries. Because that could be your sun, moon, or rising sign, or Venus. If there is somebody that you need to speak your truth to, then I feel like you should do it, and do it in a respectful and compassionate way. But however, that whatever the outcome end up being, just be cool with it. If it means that me speaking my truth means you get upset and don't want to talk to me no more, then that's cool too. If me speaking my truth and, talking to you, and it comes to, we can work it out and we come to an understanding and we can move forward, then that's cool too. Either way, I'm cool with whatever. Okay. That's what this card is all about. And then we also have I ain't never heard of this, the dugong. Okay, this is a new animal for me. It says accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Wow, so that's a cold combination. You got one card that's talking about don't worry about what the outcome is going to be when you speak your truth, and this is telling you like don't fight it. You know what I'm saying? This is just like accept whatever it's going to be and move forward. Don't try to change it and force or do any of that. Just accept something for what it is. Okay, so that was a word, because that came out together. So Aries, if I don't hear from you in your private session, please take care of yourself. Okay, much love, much love.